Hey everybody, welcome back to Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And we're playing Dark Souls 3.
Ah, there you are.
We're going to talk to
kindled
Cornix, the Pyromancer.
I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame.
It's just a candle.
As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first, you'll need a flame of your own.
Wow.
Nice.
Careful you don't burn yourself with it.
Now let's take a look at some of his pyromancies.
No.
Oh, okay.
You must vow to become my pupil. I know, but such is the way of the world. Respect your elders and so on. And pyromancy, of course, is no exception. Oh, we'll need a pyromancy tome to learn more advanced pyromancies. Though unorthodox,
This isn't how other games,
that would be the most
1 and 2,
expedient way to make progress.
addressed learning
If
new
this
spells,
were the great
advanced spells,
swamp,
so that you didn't have to
and
go
you
find
had
books.
the luxury of time,
Oh, yeah.
we could have trained you the hard way.
I like it.
To learn pyromancy.
Okay.
Let's take a look at some of his pyromancies. Let's read them. Yeah, that's nothing fancy. Now, it says Pyromancy of Cornix of the Great Swamp. Cornix is a venerable pyromancer of an older mold, said to have restored a number of spells lost in the past, amongst which this is the most well known. Pyromancy is to at once know fear and longing, the resultant power of which depends on both the caster's intelligence and faith.
And then?
Intense sweating increases fire damage absorption. This one's from Carmina. An influential pyromancy that internalizes flame, likely forming the foundation for many subsequent spells. Flash sweat. All right, cool. So yeah, so
Cornix is kind of a figure.
Yeah, apparently, yes, exactly. He's fairly well known, and he's also got look, he's got pyromancer gear. What is that? Does it got anything interesting on it? Talks about attire of pyromancers of the Great Swamp comprised of a leather crown and animal bones. In the Great Swamp, it was thought that adorning oneself with natural fauna would provide protection from the flames of pyromancy.
I was going to ask if this was animal bone or because the roots growing up outward outside of things kind of look like that too. But that answers that.
Yeah. What else? Are there any other? In the Great Swamp, bronze was used ritualistically to ward off evil spirits and keep darkness at bay.
Right.
The life of a pyromancer is a life of endless trudging through marshland.
Do not be gone for long.
Shut up. Been gone for as long as I want. Hot dog. So we did some things off screen.
Yeah.
Check this out.
You got your shield.
100 physical shield.
We turned in your Estus flask and your undead bone shard.
Sure did.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
We did this too.
Yeah, we switched. Yeah, we switched your spells around to actually be.
Travis wants me to do this. We'll see if I like it or if I hate it.
Do what you like.
Do we want to go to the dilapidated bridge? Yeah, probably, huh?
No. Yes.
Nice face paint, bro. And here we go. All right, I'm gonna go fuck up that tree.
Yeah, we can do that.
I also put my staff on this bar, so that could cause me some trouble for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, screw changing your stuff around. Now, we never increased your intelligence, so you're still doing just under enough damage.
Yeah, right.
To kill that guy. Just unfortunate. Although you could, now that your weapon's increased, you could even put more. You could put, magic weapon on it, or you could save it for the boss. It's up to you.
What boss? Travis.
The tree that you called out yourself.
Shut up, Travis. It's my first time. I've never.
Oh, hey, I wanted to mention something. One of our commenters a little while back, actually, it would have been a long while back by the time this thing airs, mentioned that the...
Oh my god.
Are you done?
Yep.
Go ahead. That the best Dark Souls playthrough is K-Plays. And I would like to say that I completely agree. K-Plays is fantastic and by far the best Dark Souls playthrough I've ever witnessed because it is completely pure. Somebody who's brand new to the game, who's never experienced it, and actually reads and like items and discovers things completely on her own and figures the game out and the story by the time she's done, like organically. It's really quite wonderful to watch, and she's quite entertaining.
Now, you said, how is she entertaining? How does she distinguish herself as an entertaining character?
She's rather, like, I don't know how to explain it. She's kind of cute, where she'll, like, jump and be scared of things as they come up, and she'll like, use little, like, funny tactics to get by things, and I don't know. She's very charismatic, I think. That worked out.
I was lucky.
She has also played 2, and she began playing 3 when it came out relatively soon after it came out. But unfortunately, she stopped playing.
Stopped playing 3?
Yeah, a couple episodes in, and I at least I didn't hear whatever happened to her. You can try jump. I never heard what happened to her, or whether she just stopped playing, or whether she's okay. But
that's a bummer.
Yeah.
She hasn't produced other LPs?
No, she completely stopped her channel. I mean, I followed it. I haven't really, hunted her down. Maybe she made a new channel. I just didn't hear about it. But I was rather bummed out because...
So here's the flowers again.
I really liked watching her play. Yeah, there's that door, too, on the other side. Let's open it from this side so we don't have to go that way anymore. Very nice. Just turn around. All right, so... Okay, now look at this. Look at this on the side. Now, these guys are really hidden. You're going to see more of these guys, these statues, later on.
It's pilgrims.
But they're really hard to spot now. Because, in fact, I usually walk by them without
dark.
noticing them. Yeah, exactly, because of how dark they are. If you had a torch, actually, you should buy a torch.
I've got this lighted thing here.
Yeah, so you'll notice that these guys, this is a figure that's completely, covered and is, weeping. But also seems to be, a seedbed for the dark, like the cleric. Back.
But it has something sticking straight out of it, right?
That might be a root or something that's actually growing. Well, let's check the other side for comparison. Yeah, no, that one doesn't have it. So, yeah, it looks like something's growing out of its backside, but it also looks to be weeping. It's kind of interesting. So we know that something definitely grows out of the backs of
where are they?
Clerical figures.
It's coming out of its shoulders. It's coming out of its butt.
Yeah, all right, let's head on in. This place is amazing looking. It's just beautiful. That tree, the sun.
Lots of trees.
Yeah. Some of them are even cut. You notice that this one's actually been culled in some manner. And then these people are worshiping. Again, worshiping of the trees. Isn't that interesting with the worship of the trees?
And they're wearing
their red gear. Some of them are. Well, they're wearing the worker gear mostly, but some of them are dressed in red, like worker outfits. Now, red may have no other significance than simply
being the color that they're wearing at the time.
It may just be a color that is easy to recognize. Uh-oh. That's bad. Curse rotted greatwood. Yeah, so anyway, if anybody happens to know what happened to Kay, or if Kay happens to listen to our show, very unlikely, then we would love to hear what happened to her, and I think her show is fantastic, and I really loved it.
I've never seen it, but...
Oh, you died.
Oh, wow, that was...
You should respect
short-lived.
A giant tree.
I didn't get very far.
No, you didn't. So you've never seen Kay play? Yeah, you should. If you ever get a chance, and you're just looking for a YouTube show to
always, Travis.
check around.
I'm always looking for a YouTube show to check.
Hey, let's not go that way.
What? But the boss.
Let's go to a different place. Now that you have the shortcut open, there's no way to go that way.
Where do you want to go?
I don't want you to go through there just yet. Go take the bonfire, and let's go to underneath the cliff. Yeah, the cliff under there. I want you to go out that way, and let's not fight that boss just yet.
He's super spooky.
He's pretty spooky.
This way?
Yes, go out that way, and I want you to cross that bridge that's up there.
Bridge?
Yeah, right across there. That way. Yep.
Okay.
You can't see the bridge now, but
Oh
took
my
damage.
god, so much damage too. Not like a little bit.
You know, based on how much fall damage you take just accidentally exploring, you should probably equip a cat ring when we get it.
Nah.
But you won't get it till much later.
Shit.
And the cat ring
hide,
requires you to do a quest. What? No.
Nope, not
This was a
working.
poor
Not
choice.
working. My hide skill is not high enough.
You're gonna give me a headache with your camera skills.
Nah, it'll be fine.
You're gonna get hit on the side. These guys, yep. There they come.
Okay, we're fine, Travis.
There's a dog behind you.
We're fine, Travis. It's fine.
Alright, you took care of the big guy. That's the one that really matters. They probably see you as some sort of like fucked up hollow and you need to go down. Nice. Very impressive. Oh, look at that.
He was done. He was
like, okay, never mind. You win.
Whew, I was nervous that was not going to go well, but
Yeah, let's
of
cross
course
that.
it
Let's
did.
cross that bridge. I want you to talk to somebody before you do something. That's why.
Talk to somebody before I do something. But can I
Yep.
do something about these guys?
You know, if you feel like it, you could just run past them. Oh,
You moved my shit around.
I know. I'm sorry.
Why?
I moved your arrows
I don't know why you did that.
because I hate you.
Oh, and when you fucked with my aim, apparently.
Yeah. It's,
No!
Oh no. I guess that's the one you pulled. Watch out! They can throw those buckets. Those buckets are what are in those buckets? Did you ever take a look?
No.
Offal and guts and intestines. But,
Okay. Let's do this, maybe. Oh shit! Jesus
That's
Christ.
pretty good though. That was
worried.
nice.
Uh,
Oh no. If only you had fair and dart.
shut up.
Watch out! You got your bow.
What? Yeah.
That worked out. That was a very baby cake of you. Yeah, see, look at all
Yeah.
those guts inside there. It's like they're collecting them to
Turn in for the things that
make the
resin.
human pine resin. That's right.
Oh, you did it again.
Sorry. I was trying to be helpful because you did it the other way. You kept fucking it up, and then apparently you compensated.
Yeah.
I was trying to help you.
Got him in the hand. He should drop his bucket.
Get right.
Their hitboxes should be that
Uh-oh.
specific.
Oh,
Yes!
that seriously worked out. I think he might still be.
Oh, he's just gonna be pissed off and run around.
Oh,
down
that's
there.
fine. That's fine. All right. Yeah, there's another guy over there. I think that's the last of the big dudes.
All right, I really need to adjust.
No, that's not what
really
you-
need to adjust to my new setup. Is what I was just saying.
Yeah. Maybe you can knock him down too.
If I was shooting from behind, maybe.
Yeah. Because he kind of like flinches there. Oh dear.
Oh
Oh, we got you. Nope. Oh, you were lucky.
I want my sword, please.
Thank
you.
Yeah, you did it. Good. All right.
I realized that I didn't have my sword, and I tried to get my sword, and
You
we're
almost
good now.
you almost baby caked it again.
Tanking with my face. It's
You want to rock your shield, or are you just gonna? No,
I do.
I mean, you got a brand new one. You might as well rock it, right?
Are dogs the worst enemies in the game?
No, not.
I think they are.
Not even close.
I think they're probably the worst.
I've never had problems with. All you have the only people who have problems with dogs are people who don't use a shield. Just use a shield.
Oh,
They
okay.
bounce off, and that's your time
I guess
to
you're
hit.
right. I've never really run a build with a shield before, which is every build, I guess.
Ooh, that's cool. Look at that building.
Well, and it doesn't have anything like growing off of it or growing onto it.
I never noticed that, but you're kind of right. Yeah.
All the other shit in this place does. It's all dilapidated.
All right, and there's more of those guys on wheels there.
Yeah.
and spikes.
Yeah, there's none of those guys on
They
here.
just stop. Interesting. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, who the fuck is that? Let's talk to this guy. Look at his sweet ass weapon
gonna say,
and
can
his
we
helmet.
Take a second to appreciate like how fucking baller this guy looks.
He looks like his gear is very gargoyle-esque.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you'll go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You, here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time. Yeah.
That's
If
it.
like the others, you'll then go
It's almost like he's kind of gone hollow.
A little cynical.
Hey, let's turn around and let's go check out that door that's next to him.
This one?
Not that one. The one that's right next to him. Go that
This
way.
one.
Yeah. There's someone in there. What is she dressed like?
I don't know. I can't see.
Yeah, put it on your... There you go.
Yeah.
You like went right over it. There you go. She's dressed like a Way of White person.
Yeah, she is.
Like that lady.
And I mean, she's laid exactly like the first Firekeeper
the
was.
Firekeeper of
Yeah.
Firelink Shrine back in the Dark Souls 1. In fact, she's also the way
In
she's
a
dressed
circle.
is a lot like the lady from the Way of White in Dark Souls 1 as well. The one who went on that quest with the two helpers.
Is she encircled like Firelink Shrine is encircled with those steps? I can't tell. I can only see the steps in the back.
I don't
but
think
I can only
she
spec-
is.
Oh, okay.
But she's probably a Firekeeper. Let's go talk to that guy again outside.
Okay.
Just watch out, your fire bombs are up.
You like poking around in cells, do you? How very genteel. Ah. Taken an interest in her, have you? Well, she's a lost cause. Couldn't even become a
Look at
firekeeper.
that.
After I brought her all this way and got her all ready. She's beyond repair, I tell you.
Well, that's interesting. That creates some sort of like dichotomy between Firekeepers. I thought they were chosen and like from birth and like born to be that. But apparently they're not, and they can fail. And apparently they have champions who take them to places that they're supposed to
The
go
woman's
and-
a
I
lost
don't know.
cause. Couldn't be, she's beyond
respond repair, meaning she's broken.
Or maybe that's just him, because he's a dickbag.
Well, I mean, but it also there's weight to what he's saying.
So since we've cleared out this way, let's keep going. Normally I'd have you run back and do something else, but we've cleared out part of this way, so to spare us from having to do it again, we'll explore it this way. Yes. Look at all these candles. Who keeps
So,
these candles burning,
Fuck
right?
ton of candles.
Yeah. Oh, it's going off by itself.
It's our buddy.
It is our buddy.
Oh man, what a guy!
The first time I saw this, man, it blew my mind. I was like, what?
I know. See, that's why I'm a little disappointed that I played Dark Souls 3 and then went back to the other ones.
Right.
Yeah, the whole elevator scene coming up to it, that'd be awesome.
Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegward
Oh,
of
but this is
Katarina.
Siegward, not Siegmeyer.
To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that
Well, that's
doesn't
a
get me anywhere.
So Sigurd is a lot like Sigmire in the fact that,
Same actor, same voice actor, same gear.
well, okay, no,
From Katarina.
what I was gonna say is that he's impeded,
Yes,
and you need to help him out with his quest.
exactly. He can't do anything
He's
without you. To a point. Although there are points where he is less than useless.
Sigurd.
Could try to talk to him now. I don't know if he'll respond unless you go up.
This lift.
Yeah. Go up.
Bye.
We're gonna go to the top and we're gonna go see Hawkeye. I think that'd be good.
See, now I never finished out the storyline for
Oh,
Sigurd.
go back around that corner, actually. Right around that corner.
Over here?
Yeah. So I actually sometimes miss this on some playthroughs. Not that it's major, but you know.
Completionist, 100%.
It's well-
all items collected.
It's well hidden, yeah. No.
Whoa.
What? Yeah. Now that is a full-blown giant. Like giants from Dark Souls 2 and from Dark Souls 1. Though you never met them in Dark Souls 1.
I didn't? They were available, though?
You never met Hawkeye Gao. That's what we
Definitely
talked about.
not.
But look at that bow. This is proof that it is totally Hawkeye, because that was his bow in Dark Souls 1.
Where would I have met him in Dark Souls 1?
He's at the top of a tower that we never found the key to.
Oh, okay. In the DLC?
Yes.
Ah, I remember now.
Who are you? I help anytime.
That's nice. He's not quite who he once
I
was,
help
is he?
any.
Let's
Well,
read
you
that item.
Can't ask me that because I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, that's true. He was a lot more talkative in the old one. You'll notice that there are 2 separate items. This white
yeah.
branch is different.
Oh, yeah, crazy.
Go click on it. It says branch of a white birch. Yep. Becomes something that blends in with the surroundings, consumed with use. Good friend. No hit.
Oh, so you can use these ones.
It's completely different.
Oh,
Yeah.
But it's completely the same at the same time. That's
Exactly. So
fucking awesome.
I probably wouldn't use that one because it was a gift, right?
Yeah, that's
But it's interesting because they will actually make you turn, by using it, you turn into something which is the same ability as the spell Chameleon, which is what Dusk of Ulasil taught you. One of the spells she taught you.
what a nice little tie-in.
Yeah, exactly. She teaches you Chameleon and like the invisibility, like all the sneaky spells.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Now on our way down, though, we hear something. Let's do this part too again because we are here. Actually, you know what? No, let's go down. Let's go downstairs. So you'll jump off. We're gonna go down because there is a bonfire nearby that I'd rather you get now, so that way you don't have to fight your way through this mess again. Killing all those, those big guys.
What a mess.
I hate fighting those guys.
It's kind of a fun level design though, because they put guys that are nasty and they'll charge you and they'll throw things and they hit hard on the other side of the bridge, so you can like funnel them. And I think there's a lot of strategy that goes into how you can approach it. I think that's fantastic level design.
It is true, yeah. Critical foe ahead. Now let's take our time with this section. So go ahead into the next area. There's a whole wide open area with like nothing in it. It's odd.
This room.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's weird. Maybe it's another like hidden load screen. Who knows? I don't know. All right, so if you look into this room, there's a guy down at the stairs. Let's say you just whip out. Don't approach that thing.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean stay where you were. I mean that's fine. Stay there. Whip out your binoculars. Let's take a look at him. Does his armor design look familiar?
Very much like Vort,
Right, yeah, Vort of the Boreal Valley, right?
especially with the frost.
So
closing
we
off.
know that Vort is an Outrider Knight. So logically,
this guy could be an outrider.
this guy is an Outrider Knight. He's also probably from the Boreal Valley. You can even see the snow coming off of him.
Yep.
What I like to do, the first time, I just fought him. But he's really hard. What I like to do is I just run past him and open the doors because you're temporarily invincible.
Can I grab that?
Yeah, grab that. That'll aggro him, and then you run towards the door. Good luck.
Nope.
You're supposed to run.
I
Just fuck.
Babycake's not super fast. He's
Yeah.
got white hips.
Yeah, I usually just bail on the other side. Get out. There's your bonfire.
And then we just ping him from here.
You should get the bonfire.
Okay.
At least light it, even if you don't rest at it.
You know, he kind of looks like a combination of Vort and previous knowledge, the dancer. A little bit. He kind of had a bit of a neck to him.
Exactly, yeah. So that guy actually can't go outside. So you can either fight him legit, or you can
Fight him legit.
or you can cheese him.
Nah, let's fight him legit.
All right, good luck. You might want to start off with a You should probably use your shield though. It'd be helpful. Ooh, there you go. That's a good opener, right? Look at that sword he's got. It's awesome. Nice. Look at you go. Boom. And magic sword arrow kicks ass, doesn't it?
Wasn't bad.
Yeah. All right.
What'd we get?
You got an Irothil sword. I used this sword for a really long time. A straight sword bestowed upon the Outrider Knights of the Boreal Valley. This weapon is enshrouded in frost and causes frostbite. Every Outrider Knight one day devolves into a beast constantly hounded by Pontiff Sullivan's black eyes. Oh. This is the first time we've heard about Pontiff Sullivan, yes?
Yeah, which is, you know, again, having played the game, is awesome.
They talk about him having black eyes and that he devolves into a beast.
Oh, one more strength and I can use it, of course.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
Man, it's got 55 frost on it. And here's another cool thing about Dark Souls level design. You're given this really awesome, what do you call, ice weapon right before you're about to fight, or if you go around, you know, maybe you could avoid it entirely. That big giant fire demon that you'll be fighting up top.
Fire demon, that'll be, I don't know.
Just rest here. Go back up top, take the elevator, and this time take the elevator up again. And where you heard that, jump off.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Did you do that before?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do it again. And do you remember what you do up there?
You chit-chat.
Yeah, well, we'll show you that when we get to it. All right, so you jumped off the elevator about halfway through once you heard the We can take a look around this area. Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
It's gross.
There's the big demon.
And it's our buddy.
And it's your buddy, Sigmire. Sigward, sorry. What's he yelling about?
Don't disappear like that. You had me down.
What a
like
sweetie.
But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable
Oh, look at that.
rift.
He figured it out. Good for him.
Oh, so he interprets it that he did, which is good, because it'll prevent him
On
from going
some
hollow, because that's
days,
what
I
happened to
begin
Sigmar,
to
right?
doubt
Exactly.
myself.
That's
I
fantastic.
went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast?
Cha.
I'm no coward and
does
I have a
that
steady hand.
demon
but
down there look like
that
anybody?
thing makes my skin crawl.
From Dark Souls 2?
How
Dark Souls
now?
1.
Think
One.
twice before you go down that
Let's think
road.
back to Dark Souls 1. Now does it ring a bell?
Yeah. It was definitely that guy.
It's
I
the
could
Taurus
try
demon.
talking some sense into him.
It's like a two-headed
No, I
Taurus
think
demon.
not.
No, he's got one
He's
head.
far too
Well,
overheated.
I'm far away.
I've got to use my
Let's
head
take a look at him
and
though when you
think.
get up close. You'll see. He's got the same axe, right? He's got now the Taurus demon. I don't think he had a. Did he have a tail? I don't know. He didn't have a tail.
No, he
So it's not exactly the same Taurus demon. I think he looks like he might have had one's wings on this guy, but he's definitely got that same like feel to him. The idea
Which
of him.
is awesome.
Like
Little-
time has passed.
Nice little throwback there.
Yeah, things have changed, but it's
And
probably
there's, just while we were talking, there's a bunch of those guys that fixed to wheels.
yeah.
Strung up.
When you're down there, you get a really good view of it too.
All of them.
Does he have anything else to say?
I could try talking some.
Nah.
I've got.
Yeah, so he's trying to come up with a plan. He hasn't given up, but he's definitely like thinking of a plan. And then of course, like I said before, you found that sweet frost weapon. Just get down there.
Down here?
Yeah. There might have been something around the corner. No, I think that's in a New Game Plus. Anyway, so you find that weapon right before you find this enemy, which I thought was really cool because, like, you know, in earlier games you would find something like right before you needed it, you know, but it's not necessary, you know, like it's just a fun little addition.
Homeward Bone, nice.
Yeah, so be careful with this guy. Yeah, you can see the forest below. Because he's pretty tough.
Pretty OP.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
Yeah, lock on. Get him.
Wait for him to patrol.
Nope.
If you end up having trouble with this guy too, you can always switch that weapon. Switch to that weapon. Now this guy, so look at that. Sigward actually says, no, you should have waited. And look at that, he fights by your side. You're really not good at this.
He's proactive.
Yes. If you'll recall, Sigmire didn't really get involved until the very end. You might want to heal. One more touch and you're dead. Until the very end, where where you fight those with big
in the pit, and then
in the pit.
and then he sees it as you rescuing him instead of him rescuing you, which is
right.
kind of the opposite of what happens here.
Yeah, and it's kind of nice that he gets himself involved and actually like almost
Kind of reprimands you. A little
that's
bit,
exactly what I was going to say. He reprimands you,
That was quite a performance.
but now he's happy.
But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Nice. Good old Siguro.
To your valor, my sword, and our victory together.
What a guy.
Long may the sun shine.
Whoa! Sun Bros reference.
You know what's interesting too? Hey, he got the toast. Talk to him one more time.
Hold on. How do I gesture?
Select. There you go. You got to put it on your bar. I don't think it's on there already.
This one.
Yeah. There you go. What I was going to say is that it's interesting that this game has continues the tradition. Oh yeah, read that. It says, leave it to Sigurd to discover a drink that even an undead can enjoy. Perhaps his long years spent undead have left him wanting to drain a cup or two and revel as if he were still among the living.
Ooh, so Sigurd is undead
Jolly
as well.
barrel mug. It says it restores hit points and temporarily boosts frost resistance.
I
That's
dig.
cool. This game continues the tradition of... No, talk to him one more time.
No, you're right. I should.
Well, I'm going to have
You gotta get
myself a
that
little
gesture.
nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
I always nap after I toast. In the middle of the restaurant.
Having a good old sleep.
Oh, yeah, he is. The armor doesn't look the most comfortable to sleep in, but who am I?
It's heavily padded on the inside. It's like he's wearing a blanket. All right.
To make you sit through
There
the
you
whole
go.
thing. Okay.
No, you don't have to. You could have just pushed something.
Wow. I mean,
So, like I was trying to say, is that this place, this game continues the tradition of friendly pyromancers. The first game had a very friendly and nice pyromancer who was helpful, and in fact, one of the only friendly characters. In 2, the pyromancer didn't have much to say, but was very polite and thankful for the help that you gave her. And now in 3, Cormix is also very nice and friendly. So it's very interesting that pyromancers are always really friendly and nice people. There's one. There's the other one. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Northern Armor.
there's another one?
We'll read that. Yeah, there's another one right. One of these. That one there.
Oh.
And then of course Sigurd and Sigmar. People from Katarina are quite nice too. So there's a lot of friendly
Oh,
faces.
so won't come down with arrows, sorry.
Yeah, Will. I don't know.
I
You didn't. You missed it. There was an invisible wall or something in the way. See, your arrow's floating.
What? What?
Pale,
Pale
tongue.
tongue.
Oh man,
Glad we
read
got
that.
that.
Read it.
Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Proof of a red orb invader's victory over a host of embers. Claiming tongues as trophies was originally the practice of an infamous troop of invaders who offered them to their speechless goddess.
Speechless goddess. Do we know who that is already?
Speechless goddess. Well, we know who we gave a tongue to before. That would be the Firelink Keeper.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, we gave her soul back, which inadvertently restored her tongue. Let's take a look at that northern gear. Yeah. No, it'd be the first one. Bink. It says iron defensive wear grants superior absorption. Being from the north, it should also offer resistance to the cold. So what's cool too? Here's another thing. Let's say you didn't kill the Outrider and you came here to kill the demon first.
Oh, okay.
Now you have protection to
Look at
fight
that,
the
look at
Outrider.
that.
That's brilliant.
Little reversal there.
Hey, let's take out the... Yeah, I don't think... yeah, there's not much here. Go back to the worker glove. Not gloves, the worker outfit. Does it say anything? Official attire for the dissection and burial of the undead. Naturally, the ceremonial significance of such work is long forgotten. Indeed, no one could continue to entertain such horrors.
Interesting.
Okay. All right. I think this is... Let's bail out of here. I think it's a good place to end this episode.
Right here.
Yeah, right here. As
Among
we're
the flames.
going to explore this part later on.
Okay, that sounds good. For now, this has been Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And until next time, don't go hollow.